Now, breaking news that came in a short while ago. Bosasa boss Gavin Watson has died in a horrific car crash near the OR Tambo International Airport. The accident happened in the early hours of this morning. Our reporter Sipa Gema is at the scene and joins us live now. We did try to talk to her a little bit early on, and we hope that our connection is a bit better now. Now, Sipa, you have arrived at the scene of the crime, and I see there are some, police officials behind you as well. Upon your arrival there this afternoon, what did you find?
Good afternoon to you, Tammy, and good afternoon to the viewers. Well, Tammy, I think I should start about in the morning where we actually witnessed this car accident on our way to the Birchwood Hotel. What we saw when we were driving past, making our way to Boksburg was that, let me show you just, I'm going to ask Luyanda if he can show you exactly where the car was. As you can see, where the EMPD car is right now, that's where his car was positioned. And right where you see EMPD sweeping, that's where you see there was actually blood on the scene and different fragments of the car was there. I'm talking about a car that was destroyed. Literally, the driver's side had nothing, and also the engines was hanging out of the car. As of yet, of course, it's reported that he lost control of the car. They haven't confirmed if there are any other fatalities. We just know of Gavin Watson.
Now, won't you give us a little bit more details as to how this accident supposedly happened?
Well, according to the EMPD, they said that he was driving into the OR Tambo International Airport, where he reportedly lost control of the car and hit the side of the pillar. If I could show you just which pillar they're talking about there. There's the pillar right next to the EMPD vehicle. That's where he hit. He lost control, hit the car, and it landed up right over there, where you can see, I'm sure you can see some of the markings on the ground floor here, where the people are sweeping. That's where we saw the blood. There was some blood here. And different parts of the engine and fragments from the car. They just actually towed the car away. When we were driving past here, this was just before 8 a.m. when we saw the accident happen. And at that time, it was just the EMPD people present. There were no fire vehicles, no media, just the police officers were here to monitor the situation.
So, Mr.
But of course, at that time, Tammy, no one knew that this was Gavin Watson.
And you were on your way to another assignment at the time. But won't you give us a bit of detail as to what exactly happened? So the emergency services arrived at the spot. Mr. Watson was still alive at that time and then taken to the hospital. At what point was he confirmed deceased?
Well, we haven't really confirmed it. They said that the victim was certified dead on the scene by paramedics, and a case of culpable homicide has been opened for further investigation. So he didn't even have a chance to get to the hospital. He was pronounced dead on the scene.
Well, thank you very much, Sipa, for that. That's Sipa Gema, our reporter, live at the scene where Gavin Watson lost his life. An accident happened, and as she said, he didn't have the opportunity to even get to a hospital as he was confirmed dead at the scene.